to this edition of Ready, Set, Win. I'm Theron Warren, and today our guest is Miss Beth Abbott from the Pediatrics Clinic here at Winn Army Community Hospital. How you doing today, ma'am?
I'm doing great, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing well, ma'am. Thanks for asking. So, as the summer comes to an end, it's time for parents to start thinking about sending kids back to school and preparing them to go back to school. So some of the things I want to talk about in reference in preparing our kids to go back to school, immunizations, proper rest, things like that. So speaking of proper rest, how important is it for our children to have proper rest when preparing to go back to school?
It is extremely important. That goes for kids going into daycare setting all the way up through high school. When you're getting enough rest, it really does help increase their memory, their focus, their attention span, their overall mental and physical health and well-being. And those are per AAP guidelines that we recommend to all of our kiddos.
So let's talk about immunizations. How important is it for our kids to have immunizations when going back to school?
It is extremely important. We actually go by CDC guidelines when we're recommending immunizations. So other than most parents know about the well baby immunizations, but we also recommend getting the 3-year shots basically. And then also again at age 11 and 16, they're recommending more immunizations for kiddos.
How important is it for a child to have a physical, and who's required to have a physical?
Everyone is required to have a physical per AAP guidelines. We do recommend, and we follow them, and we recommend annual physicals for everybody. Whether they're 10, they're 7, whatever age they are, once a year, it is recommended for them to have physicals. Now, of course, some of them do participate in activities such as band, sports. They will need another physical called a sports physical, and that is a separate form that they bring in, or if CYS, we do have those. We actually have back-to-school sports and school clinics that are set up. We have 2 more left, August 3rd and August 10th. All you have to do is call the appointment line to get that scheduled at 912-435-6633. We do the sports physicals, and we also do the Georgia school screens because we have a lot of people moving in the area, and they're going to need that as it's required in the state of Georgia to have.
So another important topic is nutrition. As we get our kids prepared to go back to school, some parents may send lunch to school, some kids may eat lunch at school. How important is nutrition?
Oh, it is very important. A good start to the day, of course, would be a well-balanced breakfast. That is the most important meal of the day, as when a child goes to school with a full tummy, they will end up focusing more, a better attention span. They will be more alert, they will retain more information. Also, by having a healthy breakfast and lunch, it will help maintain their weight.
So, in 60 seconds or less, give us your best back-to-school tip and go.
Well, the best back-to-school tip I can give right now is when school starts, children need routine. They thrive on routine, and that's whether they're 5 years old or 18 years old. So the best tip I can give is start getting them in the routine 2 weeks before, early bedtime, routine meals, routine snacks, routine baths. Just get them used to for when it's time to go back to school, and when the first alarm goes off that first day of school, they'll be ready to go.
Well, thank you for joining us today, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
And thank you for joining us as well. And as always, be ready, set, win.